I'm at the hotel after that long trek and climb to Temple 20. There was a sign earlier on the trail that said if hikers wanted to walk on the road, that would be 5 kilometers. And there was another sign that said if you wanted to take a special uh, climb through the forest, that would be 3.1 kilometers to get to the temple. Same place. Now, a little bit critical thinking, you'd think, okay, what is it they're shaving? But I think in my mind, I said, this is another punishment. I don't know what else you want to say to the greedy hikers that thought that they would shave something off of this hike. Um, but I took it and I climbed and climbed and climbed. There were steps, there were makeshift shelves, all kinds of challenges to get to the temple. And all of these inclines were going up and up and up. And I kept thinking to myself, this is going to take longer than the walk if I'd done it on the road. And I'm going up, so I don't know how I'm going to feel once I get there. I didn't feel good. I felt glad that I made it. But I realized that there aren't many people that take that particular route. I think there was one guy from Japan that that I met, and we stopped for a minute and talked, and then he went on. And let me see, I saw a couple of people walking down, and one was the old man with the toe socks. He recognized me, and but that was it. It took me at least an hour. I didn't time it, but it felt like at least an hour to get there. And it was funny because I'd get to a different goalpost and it would say maybe, 2.9 kilometers. And I'd walk more and more and more and climb those steps and it would say 2.9 kilometers. And I'm thinking, what is going on? And then finally it would say maybe 2.8. And you're still climbing. 2.7, you're still climbing. So I knew this was a ruse. I just accepted it and tried to take my time climbing each stair, each incline, each rock until I got to the top. And I finally made it. And the forest turned cool. It was cool up on that ridge, on that mountain where the temple is. It was real quiet. It was real serene. There weren't many people there, so I don't know if today is not a good day, or if people have gotten here early. But I did talk to the Japanese guy, and he told me that he tried to do the 20. At least the climb to 20 last March, but it was too rainy. So then he came back to do 21 and then maybe 10 and then some others. So he's kind of picking and choosing what he wants to do now, which is interesting. It's nice if you can do that. And he lives close, so he can pick what he wants. And each temple has a purpose, for your feet, for your some ailments and all kinds of other things. So you can get your book stamped. But you can also pay for different amulets, different prayers, and all kinds of other things that people seem to really take seriously here. They do take seriously here. I mean, I've seen people just come here just to do one thing and then they leave. It's almost like leaving work and doing your prayers and then going back home. So it's not a big to do like the whole 88 temple trek. And I imagine that is a nice thing to have. But I'm in my room now. It's a standard Japanese room, as you can tell. I have to make my bed, but the mats on the floor, of course, you do not step on with shoes. So basically, you're trying to be careful. I'm going to stay in my room today. And there's a little sink that I can wash out a few things maybe if I want to. I did laundry yesterday and wash up and just relax because tomorrow is going to be another tough climb. And after that, there'll be some complications as far as getting from the next few temples. But I'm taking the challenge and hanging in there. And that's all I can do, and that's all I want to do. So I'll talk to you later.